Hello student. In our previous lecture, we have started the fourth chapter, ion exchange chromatography. We have discussed about the principle of ion exchange chromatography, then mobile phase, stationary phase in ion exchange chromatography, and basic requirements for ion exchanger or stationary phase that we have already discussed. This stationary phase and ion exchanger are of two types, that is cation exchange resin or cation exchanger, and second is anion exchange resin, or we call as anion exchanger. So let us see the cation exchange resin. Cation exchange resin possesses a negatively charged group, and this will attract positively charged cation. These exchanger are also called as acidic ion exchange material because their negative charge results from the ionization of acidic group. This cation exchange resin are of two types. First is strong cation exchange resin and second is weak cation exchange resin. The strong cation exchange resin have a sulfonic acidic group, that is SO3H, which are strong acidic group which is embedded into the resin. This is strong acidic group. The proton of sulfonic group can be exchanged with other cation. That's why we called as cation exchange resin. So the exchange mechanism can be represented as general scheme. Suppose this is a resin having sulfonic group is embedded in this polymer. Here H plus ion is exchangeable ion and SO3 minus are the fixed ion present in the resin by cross link. This H plus ion easily exchange with other cation, that is metal ion, and after exchange we get this type, that is resin, sulfonic group and metal cation, and H plus ion will be moves along with the mobile phase. Strong cation exchanger or resin can be used in the pH range 1 to 14, that is full pH range. It can be worked. They can be completely removed the cations of very weak bases also. Examples for cation exchange resin: Dovex 50, SP Saffrose, Umberlite IR 120, etc. There are varieties of cation exchange resins are available in the market. Second, cation exchange resin is a weak cation exchange resin. That means weak acidic group are cross linked into the resin. That's why this type of resin we called as weak cation exchange resin. The weak cation exchange resin have carboxylic acidic group or phenolic group which are only partially ionized. The proton of carboxylic or phenolic group can be exchanged with another cation. The general mechanism of cation exchange for weak cation exchanger, that is resin, this carboxylic group are cross-linked into the resin, that is COO minus are the fixed functional group and H plus are exchangeable ion. This will exchange with the metal and we get the metal ion is exchanged with the H plus ion, and this H plus goes with the mobile phase. Weak cation exchange resin can be work over the pH range 5 to 14. Thus, it cannot be work at very lower pH, that is at very high acidic. So, they can be used for the separation of only strong basic substances. Example, Umberlite IRC 50, CM cellulose and CM spadix. These are the commercially available weak cation exchange resin. Similarly, there is second type of stationary phase, that is anion exchange resin. Anion exchange resin have positively charged group that will attract a negatively charged anion. These are also called as basic ion exchanger material. So thereof there are two types of anion exchange resins are similar to cation exchange resin, that is strong anion exchange resin. Anion exchange resin contain a basic functional group on the aromatic ring of the resin. The basic hydroxyl anion can be exchanged with other anions. Anion exchange resin with a strong base group as a quaternary ammonium groups from a strong base exchanges, the reaction can be represented as. So here quaternary groups are the cross link with the resin. This is NR3 is a quaternary group, is a fixed ion. OH minus ion is exchangeable ion that will exchange with an ion, and this OH exchangeable OH will go along with the mobile phase. Strong anion exchange resin can be used over the pH range 0 to 12. Example, Dovex 1, Umberlite IRA 400, etc. These are the commercial available anion exchange resin, strong anion exchange resin. So second will be the weak anion exchange resin. Weak anion exchange resin consists of weak basic functional group like amine groups. The weak anion exchange resin can be used over the pH range 0 to 9. Example, Dovex 3, Umberlite IR45, DAE cellulose, etc. The exchange mechanism of this weak anion exchange resin is, this is NH3 plus is a fixed ion, OH is exchangeable ion that will exchange with the anion in a mobile phase, and OH exchangeable OH is come out along the mobile phase. This is about anion exchange resin. Next topic is exchange capacity of resin. So exchange capacity of resin is also depend on degree of cross link. The exchange capacity of resin is defined as total number of equivalent of replaceable ions per unit volume or per unit weight of resin, and it is determined by number of strength of fixed attached ionic group present in the resin, that means number of cross link. retention of solute depends on the ion exchange capacity of the resin. Thus, resin with high exchange capacity are used for separation of complex mixtures, where increases the retention and improve the resolution. The strong cation exchange resin can be used over the full range of the pH 1 to 14, and weak cation exchange resin can be used the pH range 5 to 14. At low pH, the weak cation exchange resin holds the proton too strongly and thus reduce the exchange capacity. So that's why pH is one of the most important factor where the resin shows higher exchange capacity. Also, the weak acid cation exchanger does not completely remove the cation of very weak bases. They only remove exchange with the cations of the strong base only. Thus, the weak resins are generally used for the separation of strongly basic compounds such as peptides, proteins. Strong acid resins are generally used for complex mixture. So this is about exchange capacity of the resin, that is depend on the number of fixed functional groups or ions or total number of equivalence of replaceable ions per unit volume or per unit weight, that will be increased with increase the degree of cross link. Second parameter is, what is cross linkage? Cross linkage increase the resin capacity. The greater the cross linkage in the resin, greater is the difference in selectivity, greater is the exchange capacity. This cross linkage depend upon the percentage of divinyl benzene present in the resin. So this cross link increases the rigidity of the resin. It reduces the swelling. Cross linkage also reduce the porosity of the resin beads. Cross linkage reduce the solubility of the resin in a mobile phase or water. In general, medium porosity material are used for low molecular weight ionic species. High porosity material are used for high molecular weight of ionic compounds. The degree of cross link is expressed by the presence of divinyl benzene. Generally, the cross linkage of 8 to 10% of divinyl benzene is used. With increase in the concentration of divinyl benzene, the permeability and size of the particle reduces and cross linkage in a styrene polymer chain occur at shorter interval, and then separation power is increases. Resin with a less cross link, that is 1% weight per 1 weight percent of divinyl benzene, have an ability to manage larger molecules. With decrease in cross linkage of the resin, the permeability of the resin also increases and equilibrium maintained is more rapidly. The separation power reduced for certain ions is due to the smaller swollen volume, and along this a physical stability of resin also increases. Resin with 8 to 10% of divinyl benzene have a small spore size, less permeability, and its concentration is approximately appropriate for the inorganic ions. So the degree of cross linkage is also one of the important parameter to decide the quality of the stationary phase or resin. Here we stop the lecture. In next lecture we will continue with the separation of amino acid and effect of pH on separation of amino acid. Thank you.